During its initial run, Twin Peaks was lauded for its strangeness. The show's unconventional style, coupled with the enigmatic presence of its co-creator, David Lynch, captivated millions of viewers and critics alike.
For the better part of 2 television seasons, Twin Peaks and the travails of Laura Palmer intrigued American viewers. It's now a different story in Japan. The entire country seems to have gone crazy over the show.
Time magazine called it the most hauntingly original work ever done for American TV, while a writer for Connoisseur declared it the series that will change TV forever. This widespread fascination faded no sooner than it began, as audiences grew weary of the very eccentricities they'd once found so compelling. Writing in 1996, Robert J. Thompson remarked that while Twin Peaks might have given Lynch the opportunity to bring his unique visions to life, the 14-month rise and fall of the program may also have proven that he couldn't do it over the long haul of series television. Thompson's claim was challenged in 2017, however, with the release of Twin Peaks: The Return, the series' third and final season. Free from network interference and granted full creative control, Lynch directed an ambitious 18-part work that once again pushed the boundaries of what television could be. The Return takes place over 25 years after the events of the first season. It picks up from Season 2's cliffhanger, where FBI agent Dale Cooper becomes trapped in the Black Lodge, while his evil doppelganger takes its place in the real world. The season follows Cooper's journey to reclaim his identity, frequently diverging into the surrealism which Lynch is so renowned for. Gotta Light, the 8th episode in the season, is by far the most abstract, taking a detour from linear narrative and character development to present a standalone meditation on the origins of evil. Episode 8 begins in continuity with the season's narrative, following the storyline of Cooper's doppelganger. However, it soon departs from this familiar character and instead takes us back to July 1945 to witness the detonation of the first atomic bomb. Krzysztof Penderecki's Trinity to the Victims of Hiroshima is used in tandem with flashing visuals of the atomic bomb to transform the episode into a kind of audio-visual nightmare. Lynch rejects dialogue and exposition in favour of visceral imagery and abstract soundscapes, which help convey the terror which lies at the heart of Twin Peaks. The terror unleashed by the explosion is personified by shadowy figures known as the Woodsmen, who emerge from abandoned buildings and infect human beings with ideas of violence and cruelty. In the episode's most chilling sequence, a woodsman invades a radio station and murders its staff before broadcasting a cryptic incantation.
This is the water, and this is the well. Drink full and ascend. The horse is the white of the eyes, and dark within.
As everyday listeners hear these words, they fall into a trance-like sleep. One teenage girl lies paralyzed in bed as we see a grotesque insect enter through her open window and crawl inside her mouth. This haunting image serves as an allegory for how evil enters the world, insidious and unnoticed. Lynch utilizes the tools of film, television, and sound to express a dread which can only be felt, never spoken aloud. It is here that the episode ceases to be just another TV show and becomes a work of avant-garde art. By removing the familiar characters and quirks of the show, Episode 8 distills Twin Peaks down to its thematic core. Lynch strips away linear narrative in favour of the abstract, forcing his viewers to engage with the central conflict of the show, the eternal struggle between good and evil. In doing so, he achieves something that few television episodes ever dare to attempt: a purely transcendental viewing experience. In this way, Episode 8 diverges from the rest of the series. It refuses easy interpretation and challenges what television can be. Adrian Martin writes that television has a tendency to professionally homogenize, to smooth out and make conventional sense of its product. It's clear that the experimental narrative and audiovisual style of Episode 8 transcends the boundaries of homogenized television. By embracing what Martin calls the subversive heterogeneity, the episode transforms Twin Peaks from kooky, serialized entertainment into a radical work of televisual art.